What's up, everybody? I'm Giddy. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on Scorched Earth. Now, in the last episode, I decided at the end that I want to make a greenhouse. Now, to do that, we need a lot of crystal, which we're on the hill up here above base, you know, where we came with a Thala. And I brought the Anki up here because I want to show you the Anki. Boom. Look at that. Boom. All the crystal. Now, it does not get a weight reduction. The RT does. So we'll fill up the Anki. It's not going to auto swing at this like it does the metal rocks because it's an Anki. It's for metal. But we can dump it onto the Augie. That's what we're going to do. Take 100 pounds here. Grab some rock too, might as well. Artie? Artie? Are you? Really? You're too far? Fine. This. Alright, so scroll down so we can see. I'm a tent. I have a tent with me just because of the sandstorms. We'll just drop this junk. That and that. Right. So 100 pounds on me is equal to 50 pounds on Artie. Half weight reduction. Stone same way, 50 pounds, 25. Boom. This is the Harvesting Duo. Boom. 137. Plus, I mean, any chance we can get to throw some levels into the Anki, we need to take it. Because it's going to be our go-to bread and butter for surviving. See, I should have been smart and just got harvesting dinos along the way. Instead of fiddle-farting around with stuff that got killed really quickly. You would think I would have done that, but it's all good. I'm going to move you up closer this time. Now, we need a crap ton of crystals. Crystal is going to take, I think it's like 25 crystal per wall. Because the greenhouse doesn't have a floor. Like, there's not a greenhouse floor. So we're probably going to make it out of adobe. I don't know if the heat matters when it comes to crops. I know greenhouse effect is kind of like a yes or no percentage. So it's like, do you have a greenhouse effect, yes or no? If yes, what percentage is greenhouse? So like, I think that's equivalent to like how many pieces of greenhouse you have in an area. So like if you have walls, ceilings, doors, all of that, it at a certain size, you know, like a 2x4 or 3x6 or however big you're going to make it, then you get percentage of your greenhouse, and that buffs how fast crops grow and how fast they produce, things like that. So we want 100% greenhouse effectiveness. We've got the sun, that's for sure. Now we're going to have to build it either close to the water, which, you know, we're close to water like it is, or we'll have to actually run irrigation to the greenhouse, which isn't hard. We picked up a lot of metal taps. Now I don't know if stone gets damaged over time on here. I really don't know. Probably do some experimenting though, because stone's something we're gonna have plenty of. We're gonna go over on that hill. I think there's more crystal up there. I can see a little down there. We'll be able to just slip on down, grab it. Anki. Now this isn't gonna be as productive of a gathering session as the metal was, because the Anki's just made for metal. It gets this stuff better than anything else, but again, it's primarily a metal getter. It's underground rocks. Could also get obsidian too, but I don't know if anything really gets a good weight reduction of obsidian. I think everything's pretty much a meh. The RG probably gets a weight reduction on it because it gets a weight reduction on most things, but it's not enough to warrant getting it. I only ever usually get enough obsidian for whatever it is I need at the time. So like whether that be obelisks or pedestals for trophies and that kind of thing. There's other things that use obsidian, but off the top of my head I can't think of it. I don't know if the display case does, but obsidian is one of those resources that doesn't really have a lot of uses, oddly enough. There's at least none that solo players like myself really use. I don't know if there's like a PvP reason to have a lot of obsidian. I'm sure there is, because there usually is a PvP reason for something. But as a me solo, I'm not worried about it. I'll get it whenever I need it because it's close to base, and there's no sense in me taking it and storing it and then later wondering, why do I have so much of this useless resource? Why is it so heavy? Especially when I go to move bases and I'm like, oh my goodness, when did I collect this? Alright, that's a good bit. So we still gotta account for the weight of the Yankee. As you can see, we're getting up there. I think there's more crystal up here. Oh yeah, look at that. All kinds of crystal. But we're getting really close to our weight. We could drop the stone and take more backwards, but we really need stone. So we'll take this so we can fly. I mean, this is what? How much crystal we got here? 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 1,246. 1, 2, 4, 6. That's a pretty good bit. That'll get us started on a decent greenhouse. Of course, we're gonna need, I think, stone also to make it. I don't know what else you need. Oh, stretch a little bit. Gotta stretch. Yeah, I don't. Is that a thyla? Looks like 2 thylas. I'm telling you, this place gets more and more dangerous. Are they decent level? You're a level 25 and you're a level 55. Now, while their level is really not that big a deal because their bleed is so dangerous, my hope is they just stay away from my base. They're on the opposite end, but you're fighting Jerboas. Fighting a Jerboa. Yeah, I'm thinking, see where we made our last base over there? Got the nice little walkway right here. You can't build within a certain distance of an obelisk, I believe. So we could build, like, that's a good walkway there for a greenhouse. Over there's a good one. That's a good one. Like right below us is a good flat spot. So like if we made our greenhouse here, where it's flat, we could run irrigation up out of the water directly to the greenhouse. Could do that. That way we'll have it nice and close to the base. That could be a pretty good spot. That's a decent area. I mean, usually your greenhouse, I know a lot of times, especially new players, like I'm gonna do narco berries because I need narco berries and I need narcotics, and I hate having to go pick them. But honestly, if you grow narcotics, it kind of just doesn't really do anything for you. Honestly, you don't get the benefit you think you will, because then you got a bunch of narcotics growing. Say like you make 4 bushes. Okay, that's 4 stacks of 100 over time. But if you go out on a harvester like a Parasaur, you could get 4 stacks in 10, 20 seconds, you know. So like it's a time management thing. Do you want the convenience of it doing it without you? So like a passive process. Then like if you're not going to be around your base for a very long time, then it's fine, you know, just let it do it in the background. But if you're like me and you need it right now because you don't collect a lot of resources, you're probably better off just getting a good herbivore, or any herbivore really, and letting them do it for you. So much simpler. Now, I know our shack isn't the prettiest thing to look at right now, but we will change that. We're gonna make a nice base. Now, what kind of base? I don't know. We've got all this Western skin stuff, which is neat. I don't really care for the Western aesthetic thing. Like, it's not my kind of thing, but we could probably use it in some very interesting builds. Now, the greenhouse isn't going to be overly exciting because it's a greenhouse and it's just got to hold things. Now, I know I'm kind of rambling as I'm moving things, but I'm kind of thinking out loud here. Now, you don't have to have a full greenhouse for you to get the greenhouse effect. Now, on the island, I have a treehouse, and my treehouse ceiling is made out of greenhouse. Oops, it's full, which makes it to where I get the greenhouse effect upstairs. It's like a 3-story treehouse, so like my upstairs really leads to really nice greenhouse effect. It's really cool. I'll probably show that off at some point. You never know. all the stuff I've been collecting. Man, I'm telling you, I'm running out. Can I make some greenhouse stuff while I'm here? No, they need cementing paste. Oh yeah, I'm making cementing paste too. That's what I needed stone for. Cementing paste. I need the rocks. Oh man, I need more storage too. Let me just take the flint out for now and put the flint, sure, in here and in here, because we need a lot of cementing paste. And on here, there's no beavers, which is annoying. You know, beaver dams are like the best source of cementing paste. Like, if you don't mind fighting beavers, that is. Put this in here. So we're gonna fill it with crystal. Man, storage is becoming an issue. I do this every time. I don't really pay attention to like my storage and my inventory, and I don't sort things, and I'm looking for things. But it's all good. We'll have it if we need it. But if we don't need it, then it'll be okay. Let's go ahead and throw this to crafting. Now we can move more stone at once because stone's only 50 pounds. Where crystal, oh, but is that enough to move? Of course not. Here, take a stack back. Yep. Yeah, crystal's 100 pounds a stack. Then throw a stone in here. That crafting, cementing paste is going to be expensive. It always is. There we go. That's the last of the stone that we have. Alright. Now, if we were smart, we would go ahead and get it doing ridiculous. So we have a lot of stone. But, it depends how much of this we can actually craft. Got 90 something. We'll have 113, 115, somewhere in there. And it's going to take 25 a piece, right? So I can technically make 2. It also takes metal, which, you know, we got metal smelting here. It's taking a while. We can probably make another furnace and speed that process up. Okay, so we can make 9. Now, how do we want to build this? Do we want it just to be a 3 by 6? Or we could do 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5 by 6. We did a lot. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. We could do the simple thing of like making thatch foundations and then playing around with the distance. Do we have thatch? No. We don't have any in that, so we'll go fiber. Give me a reason to use this fiber. Thatch and wood. Alright. Now we'll go lay out a foundation, shall we? Away we go. We still gotta wait on metal to smelt anyway. So, this section here isn't bad. I don't like the slope of the purple grass down there. You can see the distance here, but let's get right here. How many can you make? We'll make 10. That's enough for a 5 by 5. What I'm thinking is either we can make it encumbered. Did it get heavy? Am I getting heavier as I craft things? Is that how that works? 289.8, 290. Yes. So I'm actually getting heavier as I craft them. So we can make like, because they go up and down now. So we make like this is, say, here. Can we go out here? Oh yes, we can. This. That. Can I get up there? Probably not. Tall. Yeah. Come on. There we go. And then we can make some more. So. 5. So there's this. Look like a good spot for a foundation. What do you think, RG? You know what? We could just make some more. Honestly, we don't need these middle ones. So, like, is this enough? I want 2. That'll be a crop plot apiece. Then I want a center section. Give me this. A middle section. And then that's too high now. So that is actually too tall. Which is fine, because we've got enough space we can actually drop them. Can I pick all this up? Pick it up. Pick it up. I mean, that's a pretty tall foundation. I think the foundation is about as tall as I am. So we got enough room to play around with. So all the way up is probably not the best section. So we'll go. I thought I had 12 of these. Maybe I only made 10. So we can go like that, maybe. That's lower. That's 5, right? Yeah, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be 5 by 5. Right. So that'll give me 1, 2 plots. Hole in the middle. 1, 2 plots. Right. 2 with 1 walkway in the middle. I think that'll be good. We should probably go ahead and just make some more. Just to kind of give us a good visual. I mean, thatch is easy. And once we have the foundation, we can just replace it with whatever we're going to put it down as. Like adobe, stone. It's either adobe or stone. It's not going to be wood. We might use wood for decorations if it's not too hot. But we're not going to be living in the greenhouse, so that's not that big of a deal, the heat-wise. And if it doesn't affect our greenhouse effectiveness, then I'm okay with it. Need like 2 more. This one, and then that one. Okay, so that. How's that? I don't like all these bushes in here. It used to, on the island, like once you put stuff down, the foliage disappeared. Am I going to actually like pick these bushes? I could bring a whip and do it that way. Now, does that look like? Because that's 1, 2 space, 1, 2. So, okay, that's fine. We actually don't need to fill it in. We're just getting a good visual here. Now that'll give us enough for, say, 2, 4, 6. So 12 crop plots. And I don't know if that's enough for like all the individual crops. I can't remember offhand how many there are. And then we'll run, say, irrigation. Get my pointer out. We'll run irrigation like down this row between the crop plots. Down this row between crop plots. There's a storm coming in. There's always a storm coming in. That way we'll have 2 rows of irrigation, 1 row of irrigation for the 2 plots. I'll have a walkway in the middle. Now, my question is, do I want to go ahead and go 1 more forward? We might not have the space for that. And I don't know if we can actually go 1 more floor backwards. There's not enough. We could rotate. Like we could expand out another floor. Give us more room in the middle. That's not what. I thought that was a spider. That's a tumbleweed. Okay, yeah, I don't know if that would be a good idea, but we got something to work with here. Thatch is terrible to place down here. It's good layout, but it's not going to be the main floor. Do we do stone, or do we go ahead and do adobe? Adobe would help us physically if we're going to be in here for heat, but I don't think it matters to the plants. So stone could be easier to come by. I mean, it'll take more stone in general, so we may go get us a ridiculous. But the adobe is going to take a lot of sand, which is easy to come by, especially when we get the Doedicurus. But it also takes cactus sap, and you know what? We'll try Like, this is not a terrible building. Have like a double door in the middle to walk into. Then you can go either side. 2 plots, 2 plots. Or we can have... We'll probably expand it one more that way. We'll have 2 rows in the middle with 2 crop plots on each side. That seems like a good idea. We'll do one more space this direction. Then we'll move that center over. That'll probably be a better... Have 2 in the middle to walk down. I don't know if we actually need 2 in the middle. That might actually be fine. That's probably fine. The walls will matter more than the floor. How we lay that out. Now our Doedicarus friend that helped us with that pig way back when, a couple episodes ago, is gone. I haven't seen him in a long time. But passive. We have a couple of Trank darts. We have a long neck. I say we get a Doedicarus. Now there was quite a few of them here. There's one there. Level 60. I want a decent level, like we did with the Anki, because if we have a decent level, wrong button. If we have a decent level, that's all the better for stats. You know, it's level 5. You're terrible. The other one is there. It's a 25. It's terrible. There's Anki there. You're level what? 60. You're level 5. Bunch of low levels. But y'all are alive. I'm gonna leave you here. I could probably clean them out and try to get better things to spawn. If I don't find a good one, I can do that. Especially with the RG net. What are you? Level 25? If you had a 1 in front of you, that would be the best one. I would like a 125. You know, Anki was what, a 135? He's a beast for now. Doedicarus. Doedicarus. It's hard, like with all this wind, there's always like some kind of grass or something flying through the air, especially with these invisible thunderstorms. When I'm looking at small things on the screen, it's like, oh, that's something. No, it's not. It's nothing. It's an effect. It's useless. Anybody? Yep, I need somebody. Not just anybody. Sabretooth. That's why, like the last episode, I did a lot of searching for an Anki before I brought anybody in. Like before I started recording, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out and actually find a good level, so that I'm not doing exactly this. Look at all these pigs. There's 3 of them right there. There's some down there. Oh, there's a door. There's fighting Thorny Dragon. What level are you? You're 55. Huh? You're not good. Of course, the freaking thunderstorm. Pigs. Yeah, searching is one of the things that takes a long time to find a good level. I could be at this for hours till I get bored and get distracted or something like that. Look at that! Look at that spine! Look at the bones. It's like a big Spino. That's so cool. I bet if I could get like a rock golem stuck in there, I could knock one out. Maybe. Not seeing anything. There's the Titanosaur. Don't see anything. Now, I heard there was a cave, an underwater cave, over by Red Ob, which is really important because I have not seen any underwater caves in a long time. Is it 45? Yeah, 45. That would be really cool. I don't like water, so I don't know how I'd actually go in it. I'd have to just muster up the courage and take the plunge, you know? We don't have any water tames. 2 Doedicaruses, 20 and 10. Sorry, I ain't helping y'all. You're on your own. Gallimimus. I actually don't know where to find good Doedicaruses. I really don't. They're everywhere, but I don't know where the good levels are. Oh, 60 with a baby, level 20 Doedicarus. Level 130. That's the one. We'll take it. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. I'm out of stamina. Worry. You keep fighting. I wasn't paying attention to my stamina. Look at you. You killing all the terror birds? You the man. Pigs are coming. Don't worry. I'm getting stamina. Yeah. Let's go home. Ta-da! Look at that. Just that fast. I like it when it's nice and fast. I consider this fast. That was what? 10 minutes of searching, maybe? Yeah, you weren't actually hitting the bird. Terror birds. Get out of here. Leave my RG alone. I swear. I wouldn't go in 20 minutes. Don't worry, Doedicurus. It's not always like this, I promise. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. But you did drop another egg. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is like this, pretty regular. We'll keep that. The rest of this don't matter. Gun. Of course, it's a storm. Why? I got the gun on me. Can I make any more of these? I need rifle bullets. Can I make any more of those? I need gunpowder. Can I make any more of that? I need spark powder. So I need stone. You know, I got 28 plus darts or plus arrows. How are you doing? You're hurt. You know what? You need to like get away from. I don't want to start shooting the Doedicurus just yet. I want to move some things around before the storm hits and I have no stamina. So you can actually walk up here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now give me the saddle back. And give you the saddle back. Don't forget it. You know what? You hold on to this. These. Excuse me. I get the hiccups. Drop that. Okay. Now everything passive. Look at this. Don't worry, Doedicurus. This is for your own good. Now, they don't take really good head damage. You want to shoot them like at the tail back there. Or under the armor. Shoot him in the foot. That works too. Quit hitting my stuff, man. It's alright. He can hit it for a while. Boink. Now the goal is to do enough torpor that they want to run and not curl up in a ball. If you do too much damage, they curl up in a ball, but if you do enough torpor, they try to run away. And you don't want to hit them in the shell. Come on, go down, man. Start to look a little bloody. Oops, I missed. That's my bad, buddy. I'm sorry. And it's down! Yes! The downside is it's a berry tame too. Okay, you're asleep. That's all that matters. You're asleep. Now I need berries. So I'm gonna break out the weeder. Yeah, look at all that. See there, like that's so much faster than just growing berries. You can get crops. You can get crops on I think Valgura and maybe Ragnarok. It's so much better, but I think you have to actually pick them by hand. I got the wrong berries, didn't I? Yes. 3 stacks should be enough. Same as the other guy. It's gonna be just as slow. Put all that in here. I'm gonna give you these. Just to keep you under a little bit longer. Yeah, 1.3. It's gonna be the same. So he's gonna come out a little bit under, like right now it says 64. I think that one got 66 levels. But it's okay, we got it though. Dicker's this freaking thunderstorm. Would you shut up, Morgan Freeman? My goodness. What else do we want to do now? Is it just this loud inside too? Not as bad, thank goodness. I will say though, they did a really good job on the lighting for this game. Like, look how good that looks. That looks so good, so natural. I have to give them props whenever they deserve it. They did a good job. What do we do? We could go do some drop hunting. So we need to do a Dictris right now. He's kind of our holdup, and he's asleep. He'll be asleep for a while, though he will wake up faster than the Yankee would. We'll go look for some drops, or you know that other rock elemental is around here. The one that we saw, the low level one, he is still here. He's still sleeping by that little cliff down here in the bottom right hand corner. Right there. That's him. So we're gonna leave him. He'll be the one we experiment with the rockets on. Because if we can't knock him out with rockets, we definitely are not going to waste a cannon on it. It'll be all the better if we can knock him out with rockets. I will take a low level one. I really will. They're immune. That is Microraptors. Nope. No. Oh, I knew that was happening. I knew that was gonna happen. That drop just went away. Stupid Microraptors. I'm protected right now. I hate Microraptors. That fog. Oh. The Microraptor running there. Look how fast it is. It's gonna like run to cut me off. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna try and cut me off. I'm not going back over the cliff. Look at this place. Now this place has potential. That skull doesn't. Like rock golem stuck in here. We could block that off. We could wall that off. We could try to get it to walk here, but we can build a platform across for our cannon. Oh, look at this. This is like our perfect little hole. We could put doors or just straight up walls. Ow. Thank you for catching me. You did a fine job, Parasaur. Did you kill it? Nope. Good job. Get it. Try. Show it who's boss. Come back. Come here. Alright. That's what we get for Cyfrogging out here. Is there any rock golems right here? There is a note. I think this is a Helena Walker note. Yep.
Now that Wally has deemed my wyvern riding
Wally Idle. Don't see any more. Is that a red? No. Alright, we'll go to this blue ringed one. So right now we're kind of at a standstill. If we could just get... We might buff our taming rates. Just a little bit. I don't know what settings I'll adjust to do that. I'll have to play around with it for a little bit, but more than likely that's what we'll do. What do you got? Of course, a terror bird saddle. What is that? And wool. I don't know what you use wool for. Off the top of my head, I don't. This is the RG, so you get carry weight. That saddle is useless. We'll drink the water and then put this one down here, I guess. So we got full water again. And we have a terror bird saddle. Let's send it to terror bird saddle, which is kind of useless, to be honest. Completely useless. There's a yellow drop. Purple drop. Yeah, we'll go with the yellow one. Why not? It's on its way down. The white one's down over there, but... the white one is the one I got my shoes out of. So, I mean, quality is not color coordinated on here. All of the drops are kind of OP. Okay, yellow drop. What do you got for us? Please be a rocket launcher. Flippers. And the cluster grenade. Huh. I'll take all of it. What is this place? This is the home that the Egyptians built, I believe. Or the Egyptian lady. There's a note there. I'm sure it'll talk about it, but Yeah. I'm sure there's more than one here too. Place is big. Oh, there's one right there. It'll be the Egyptian lady and the outlaw, Makeda, and Doc Nakia, because they lived together for a while, so they'll have notes in all the little buildings together. Anything else around here? I'm sure there is. Bunch of bad guys. Just looking around. I mean, it's cool architecture. I'll give them that. I'm not a fan of the dilapidated buildings that serve no function. There's a Rockwell. Or no, it's a Helena. She must have been here at some point.
Well, I found a new best man.
No, thank you. Just gonna collect these notes. I'm sure I'm gonna miss some. That vulture's making some creepy noises. What is this building? It's got a hole in the roof. Let's take a look. Oh, this is the church. They've changed. What is that? They've changed it. They've changed a lot. This don't look anything like it used to be. I mean, the hole in the ceiling's new, but there used to be like a hole in the wall. Whoa. That's an artifact cave. I don't think I have cave flyers on. I didn't know it was this. That's so cool. Yeah, usually there's like a hole in the side of the wall on the right hand side you can climb in with your thigh though. Now you can just climb up the side and jump in. That's even better. I'm not gonna lie, kinda like it. I wanna see what the cave looks like, but I don't have a flyer and I'm not kitted out for a cave at the moment. We're just out, you know. Ooh. Female phallus sushi. Look at that thing. It's hard to see because of the wings. Look at that. Whoa. I don't even know what they do. Other than look cool. They're bound to do something. I don't know if we actually... I think this is the spot where we was exploring with the Thala. But we didn't see a single oasis ore. I wonder if they're over near the Dragon's Trench. That's a place we need to go. Oh, T-Rex! What level? 20. 20 T-Rex, really? Your color on your back tells me you're probably mutated. We'll leave you. There's no sense in us fighting you or trying to tame you. This might be the spot. There's another little house down there. Explorer note. I don't see one. There might be one inside. We'll leave it. We have a good buff right now of almost 3,000 seconds, so we're good. There's no T-Rex. 2 T-Rexes. 55. 25 with a baby. We found T-Rex. What has this got? I'll take it. Send it a pistol. Get it back on. So I look. I hit the right button. Can I? There we go. Send it pistol blueprint. That's a good one. Send it Carno. Send it Fur. Wow, this is us, huh? 15 levels already. I'm gonna shoot for 2,000 carry weight. Why not? If not more. Looking for anything cool and interesting. Like, I wonder if a Phallus is very strong, or are they weak? How do they stack up against like T-Rexes? And can they bury themselves somewhere besides the sand? Or do they have to be in the desert sand to bury? I honestly don't know. I don't know. That's a Parasaur. No. Okay. We should probably go back and drop some more narcotics into the old Doedicurus while we're waiting. Is that the Parasaur that knocked that down? Parasaur and its baby. Still bugs me that I died in that Parasaur. That's so dumb. Such a noob mistake. You know what? We could probably go look at the Dragon Trench. We might die. We really could die. RG probably cannot outrun a dragon. I know the dragons are kind of slower, I believe. But I don't think the RG can outrun them still. What do you guys think? Should we go? Yeah, the RG level. It's that blue orb, which is there on our left. You see it over the peak. You know what? We'll go top off the narcotics, and then we'll go towards blue orb, and just see. Because I would still like to see if there's manuses over there. Because I would like a manus. It'll give me a reason to kill a deathworm. Well, that sucks. Man. Lost the Parasaur. That's frustrating. We can get it back, though. We tried. Did it mess up our timing effectiveness? Yes. No, it did not. No, we're good. 97.4%. My goodness, we're still good. My goodness, so many things attacking all the time. Just put this up in there. Alright, well, we were going to go to the Dragon Trench, but I've taken care of the little problems we had here at base. It's really getting dark. 1739. It'll be dark. You're the problem, stupid kangaroo. 130, huh? I would tame you, but it's not worth it right now. But yeah, that's annoying. We didn't get to go to the Dragon Trench. Like I said, it's gonna get dark, and then I'm gonna have to wait an hour. Still waiting on this Doedicurus. I hate it, but I think that's where we're gonna end this one. It's not where I want to end this one. It's just kind of where we have to. This is gonna take way too long, and I don't have a whole lot of time to just sit here and do this. And I got too many other things I gotta do, like collecting resources and stuff, and that's just gonna be boring to watch. But I hope everybody enjoyed it. I mean, we did make some progress. We laid out the foundations for our greenhouse. We got a Doedicurus. We just looking around and found some T-Rexes. We found a Falsucius. So we got to see a lot of things. Hopefully, in the next episode, we'll have the Doedicurus. We'll get some rocks, some sand, and some adobe. Get this greenhouse on the way. And then, yeah, we'll start making some progress with crops. So if you like this content, you like content like this, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. Really helps with the channel. And I hope to see you all in the next one.